Hello, this is JO83, and this is the second episode of Who's the Worst Driver in F1. And if you missed last episode, then go and check it out. All the rules are in there. But basically, we get some of the noobiest drivers in F1 to race against each other on equal cars. And whoever wins the race then is removed, and it comes down to who is the last driver to win a race. And they are crowned the worst driver in F1. So, Ultimate AI, regular corner cutting, that's pretty much what we need to know. One-shot quality and 5 lap races, but we are at Britain. And yeah, Gutierrez, Palmer, Ericsson and Nasser are the only drivers left. After last episode, we had Kvyat win the first race in Bahrain, and then it was Ria Haryanto winning the race in Canada. I'm already P1, just showing how good I am. And I've probably corner cut that. One good thing about cockpit cam is you can't tell when you're corner cutting, so if I was making a video, say, and this is a qualifying lap, you wouldn't be able to see if I'm off track, so that's pretty good. I don't have a clue where the AI are. I might just brake a little bit down the straight. I've lifted off, so oh, there's P2. Right, go, go, go. I'm P4 now. Oh no, P5. There we go. I don't want to. Oh, P4. Come on, let's get like third or something. Actually, no, it's probably better to be last. I think I've got like a crisis here. I'm just gonna be last. There we go. The fewer the drivers, the easier it is to see what's going on, because in the first race in Bahrain, that was quite a problem. That like I couldn't see anyone. I didn't even see who got pole there. But I'm 5th, and yeah, hopefully I can actually keep with the pack, because the first race in Bahrain there was a few problems that I was not doing very well. But Gutierrez on pole and Johnny Palmer second with 2 Saubers in the last place. So it looks like, judging by qualifying at least, the 2 Saubers aren't very good. And is it going to be dry? No, it isn't dry. What is this? Dynamic weather's never been so cruel to me. So ignore what I said about DRS. It is raining, so that's not gone very well. And it's a full wet race, so whoever's got the most downforce is probably going to win, which isn't me, because I think I'm running like default setup, or default wings at least. But yeah, let's get into the race, and hopefully we can stay with the pack. I doubt there'll be too much battling, because it is tipping it down with rain, as you'd expect for it being Britain. But Palmer's got a good start. Isn't he up the inside of Gutierrez? Nasser's also got a good start, but Palmer is up the inside of Gutierrez, and he's slowed down the 2 Saubers, an absolute treat there, and we can pretty much guarantee already that Gutierrez is going to win. So well done, Palmer. You've ruined our battle for the lead, but by trying to throw it up the inside and just slowing down everyone. But Gutierrez already has about a 7/10 advantage, and without DRS, that is very difficult to close down. But Palmer is now going to be under pressure from Marcus Ericsson and Felipe Nasser. But Gutierrez is already 3 seconds ahead of me, and Ericsson and Palmer are still very close, with Nasser just behind them. But I've accidentally banged on Nasser, so let him go back through. There we go. Ericsson's right behind Johnny and Palmer. I might overtake Nasser just to go and see what's happening, because it doesn't really matter about overtaking Nasser. He's not going to win the race. So Gutierrez is going to win by an absolute mile. So let's just try and get close to Marcus Ericsson and Johnny and Palmer. Not that close, so I don't want to make contact with him. Oh, that's it. Let's drift. Oh dear. Oh no, that was lag. I'm not sure why they're lagging when I'm the host and they're AI cars, but you know, F1 2016 is a really good game. Go on, Ericsson. Have him. He's in the slipstream. He's a little bit too far away though. The AI should go for more dive bombs. But that would make things interesting. Hopefully on the next game, AI are a little bit better at racing, because this is case example 1. That the AI aren't very good at racing, because after turn 1 there's been no overtakes, but that's a little bit like F1 2017 in real life, so who knows what the AI are going to be like on the next game. As I set a fastest lap, very nice. And Nasser is very slow. I might just see if I can catch Gutierrez, just a bit of a personal glory. I might just go into rich revs, try and overtake both these drivers and catch and pass Gutierrez by the end of the lap, which is probably impossible. But still, it definitely is impossible actually. I'm far too far behind. Let's just dive on Ericsson. And then dive on Palmer as well. Oh, Palmer's gone wide. Oh, there's contact. Oh, and I've not been looking where I'm going. Good one. And yeah, let's stay off the track. And yeah, sorry, I've just absolutely ruined that. The next race is Germany, just so I can corner cut turn 1. And I've got a warning again. I'm just such a cheat, but still coming around Chapel for the final time, and it looks like Palmer's substitute Ericsson But Gutierrez is going to win by an absolute mile. Palmer's going for Ruben Ericsson though. Here's an overtake. And Palmer's up the inside of Stowe. This is going to go interestingly. And Palmer and Ericsson side by side is probably going to be contact. And they're slowing each other up. It's an absolute treat. Nasser might chance. Oh, I've just gone to gravel. I'm really bad. But no, Ericsson holds it off. And that is going to be that. Gutierrez setting fastest lap just to rub it in everyone else's face. That is the best driver on this grid at the minute, apart from me, obviously. But coming around the final corner, I come last again. And oh, that's my phone. And hopefully that won't happen much more. But the next race, it is in Germany. So let's get straight into it. No longer Gutierrez will be in this race, but a 6-second gap. That is what you want to see. So Esteban Gutierrez is really doing very well there. So here we are in Germany then. And I'm going to blow up turn 1 and then cut it out of my video. But let's go into cockpit cam just so I know where I am. I'm in the lead, there we go. But that's probably not where I want to be because I want all the AI drivers ahead of me, because this time without Gutierrez it should be close between all of the drivers. And a 15.9, that is an absolutely buzzing first sector. I don't know how I've managed that, but still. Decent first sector. I'm going to slow down, let's get back into cockpit cam. Let everyone go past me. So who's it going to be on pole position? And it's Jolyon Palmer, and I've come through for 4th place, I believe, yes. So the two Salvers need to overtake Palmer if they don't want to stay in this race. Because, yeah, Palmer only a 10th and a half ahead of Ericsson, and 2/10 ahead of Nasser, so very close qualifying. They are very slow compared to my pole time in AOR, which was a 14.2. 5 red lights, and then come on, I'm in 4th place, so we're going to stay behind the pack. And it looks like Ericsson hasn't got a good start. Palmer's got away quite well, so he's going to lead into turn 1, it looks like. Oh, and Ericsson's held up Nasser, an absolute treat. Oh, Nasser's going to go for a move here. Nasser into turn 3, don't ruin this for you. And it looks like they've ruined it. Oh, there's contact. And Palmer's got away. I might need to go into the lead and slow down Palmer because I want a battle. But Nasser is going to go for Ruben Ericsson. It's going to be 3 wide when I turn up as well. And the Salvers and me, side by side. I am overtaking the pair of them. And they're side by side now. Nasser has overtaken Ericsson. Oh, I'm on the curb. Oh, sorry, Ericsson. He's pushing me along. I got such a bad exit there. And we've gone around the outside. It looks like I've just about taken 2nd place. But I'm going to try and catch Palmer and slow him down because we can't be having this. I don't want an absolute runaway. And I'm just over a second behind. Let's just do that. That's a good line. And Palmer, mate, get behind me and slow down. Right, that's a dive bomb. I'll just start slowing it down. So the problem is he's probably going to overtake me now. Palmer is switching around everywhere. I'll let him have the inside line. It's great battling it. Palmer's overtaken me. Oh, there's contact behind between the two Salvers. And Ericsson is still ahead of Nasser. But Palmer really needs to get behind me. I'm going to dive bomb again. Showing some quality moves here, I think. But we're going to slow him down. There we go. Get the bus out. And oh, I've driven off the track by accident. Oh no, Palmer, don't go for a move here. Right, I'll let you through. Oh, I'm in the gravel. Right, at least they're close together now. My work is done. Hopefully they can battle now. DRS will be enabled next lap, so it's all to play for. And I believe Ericsson is close enough for DRS. Come on, Ericsson. Get the DRS on Palmer. Right, it's not unbiased at all, but you probably have been able to tell I don't like Jolyon Palmer very much. And Ericsson is going to absolutely destroy him into the next hairpin, hopefully. Has he got? I don't think he's got DRS actually, that's not gone very well. Oh no, he has got these closing in a lot. Come on, Ericsson. I'm going to overtake Nasser. Because I think if something's become clear in the last few races I've done, that Nasser is definitely not the best. So Nasser's going to be in the final, definitely. And it's between Ericsson and Palmer, it looks like. And here is the main opportunity. This straight is much longer with DRS open. And hopefully Ericsson, yes, he does have DRS. And he's closing in on Palmer, an absolute treat. Go on. Sauber is almost going to take the lead. He's closing in massively. Goes to the inside. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's not gone well. I've just crashed. Luckily, it won't have damaged him. All I've done is push him closer to Palmer, I think, so that's gone pretty well. But I've got orange front wing, and it is on full damage, so yeah, I might not be able to keep up now. But even so, let's keep going. The understeer is going to be an absolute treat, especially with corners like this, but it looks like it's fine. And he's going to have DRS again down towards the hairpin. This is the main opportunity. Can Ericsson make anything happen? Down towards the hairpin. He's got in the slipstream. He's going to go for a move. Go on, Ericsson. He pulls to the inside. Palmer's an absolute sitting duck. And I'm not overtaken, that'll be harsh. But Ericsson's gone defensive. Is he going to have to bad exit? But Ericsson has taken the lead now. Jolyon Palmer has absolutely bottled it. But Ericsson has the lead of the race. And Nasser is really bad. But it looks like, unless something major happens, then Ericsson and Palmer, not Ericsson, Palmer and Nasser are going to be in the shootout to see who is the worst driver in F1. Then Ericsson is going to win the German Grand Prix, and he didn't even call a cut, so he can't be taken to stewards. But coming around the final few corners, Marcus Ericsson is going to come around the final bend, unless he gets a puncture or something. He's going to win the race. Marcus Ericsson wins with absolutely no help from me slowing Palmer down. But third place, and Palmer stopped on the grid. That's a bit strange, but oh, I was actually fourth because of that penalty, but still. Marcus Ericsson has won. And as I said, no scripting at all with myself slowing down Jolyon Palmer, but Ericsson is no longer in the series. And that is going to be the end of this episode. So if you have enjoyed this episode, then leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss the finale between Felipe Nasr and Jolyon Palmer, which is going to be in Brazil in a few days' time. And yeah, this has been Joe 183, and I will see you next time.